Hi guys, I just wanted to introduce myself. Wanted to tell you my story of my gastric bypass and all the complications that I've had. Just wasn't sure if anybody was interested or really cared to hear about what happened to me and what's happened to me over the last few months, actually. Um, I think it's something everybody should know. With having vertical sleeve or even gastric bypass surgery, the complications that can happen. And unfortunately, I am that 1% that this did happen. And it's been a very tough go, especially over the last 2 months, maybe possibly 3 months. Things didn't go quite as planned. So I just want to tell my story and get it out there, because it needs to be told, and told from somebody who has been going through it. First off, when I first started my weight loss journey, at my heaviest, I weighed 260 pounds, and going up. I had sleep apnea and very tired, sick all the time. I wasn't myself. I knew I was going down the wrong path and I needed to stop. I needed to do something now. So went to my doctor, did everything that needed to be done to, at least get my foot in the door to speak to somebody about getting this surgery done. I was accepted for everything, did everything that they asked me to do, sleep tests, breath tests, everything, and wow, I was excited. I was accepted, they accepted me to do the surgery. And so this was exciting. So originally my first surgery would have been the vertical sleeve. They did it back in September of 2016. Again, my weight at that time was 260 pounds and going up. So went to Toronto, had a great surgeon, Dr. Syriac. Oh, he was a wonderful doctor, looked after me, wonderful. I am from Kingston, and at that time, they weren't doing the surgeries here in Kingston, so I had to go to Toronto to get it done. That's all said and done, had the surgery. You know what? Everything was great. I lost weight. I was doing good. And about 6 months into it, I started having horrific pains in my stomach. Went back to the doctor, got checked. I had ulcers and bad. Got put on medications. It seemed to do the trick. All was good. The pain went away as long as I was taking my medication properly, eating the right things. At that time I was eating very little anyways. I dropped weight super fast. So again, everything was going good, and then all of a sudden, boom, ulcer pains again. They did a scope. Yeah, my ulcers were bad. So it was suggested that I go back to Toronto and have my sleeve converted to gastric bypass. So on October 31st, 2017, I got operated on and had the gastric bypass. Again, you know what? Everything went well. Everything said and done. I was losing weight, but now that I had the vertical, or I should say the gastric bypass, everything happened really fast and super fast, and it was not healthy, and I knew something was not right. Went back a month after I had the surgery to my doctor. At that time, I went to a doctor here in Kingston to talk to them at the bariatric clinic about what was going on and how bad things have been. Again, they did a scope, and again they found ulcers again. And as you know, ulcers are very common with people that have had gastric bypass or vertical sleeve. But the problem is, I was losing so much weight because I was not able to eat or drink, and I was going downhill fast, and the doctors were very worried and very scared. Now I was becoming malnourished, and just my lowest weight, I was at 92 pounds. So they had to do something. So that's when they inserted a feeding tube. It's a J-tube in my duodenum. And I'll show you I don't know if you could see now. that's what's going on right now. Sorry for the bad video, guys, but I'm just filming this from my iPod. But yeah, so I had the J-tube put in because I'm so malnourished at this point. Losing weight, not trying to lose weight, is just falling off of me. And as you can see, you know, I got fat hanging off me, but that's the least of my worries right now. I'm now on a feeding tube, getting my nourishment that I need. I've had it now for 2 months. It's just life-changing, life-altering. It's affected my job, my mental state. It's just, you know, I just feeling of unwell, and everything's been going wrong. Yeah, that's why I wanted to put this video out there for people to know that, you know, that 1%, it can and does happen, unfortunately, and unfortunately happened to me, you know, and I wouldn't wish this on anybody. But people ask me, if you had to do it all over again, would you do it? Absolutely. Absolutely. You don't know what's going to go wrong, and you just have to do it. I knew I wasn't healthy at my heaviest weight. Like I said, I was 260 and going up. So I don't regret having the surgery at all. The second surgery, had I not needed it, I would have never had done it, because that's when things really started going downhill for me. I had the J-tube put in 2 months ago, and then I developed an infection. So I was put on medications. You know, I was not well. I was getting home care. I still get home care every other day. It's just not going well. I'm slowly getting better, though, slowly, but it's been a long process. That's why I wanted to put this video out there for everybody to see that, you know, that 1%, that it does go wrong. It unfortunately happened to me. Just show you my little pump. It's a Kangaroo Joey pump. It's a feeding tube. I'm not sure if I can get a good shot of that. That is my pump. I do night feeds during the night while I'm sleeping, to get my nourishment, to get my vitamins, because I can eat, put stuff in my mouth and eat. It's just I don't eat enough to sustain me, hence why they did the feeding tube. And then everything was going good. I had the feeding tube put in. The infection happened, and then my hole around my jejunum, that come out of my, it's a stoma, opened up really large, and everything I took by mouth was coming right out. I posted a video, a small video of it actually happening when I was drinking decaffeinated coffee, because yes, gotta be decaf. So yeah, so I videotaped that, and if you have a look at my other video, you could see, you know, the coffee just running out. It was disgusting. It actually, I showed the video to my doctor, and he was grossed out. So long story short, they took me in and put in a new J-tube. This one is much better, much smaller, not as bulky. Things are good, you know, everything was going good. Then bam, I got another infection. This one was bad. So I have a new addition to my body. It is a drainage tube. It's called a Perk Drain. It drains out all the infection. I don't know if you can see right now. It's not draining a whole lot, which is a good thing. It's a very good sign. Hopefully that means it'll be able to take it out. I go tomorrow to find out if I can take this out, which I'm hoping they will. So I'll show you my little, this is my J-tube. Sorry guys, I don't have the best camera to do this, but I wanted to get my story out there. This is my J-tube drain, and then this is my Perk Drain. It's draining out all of my infection, abscess that's in my belly. Uh, so yeah, that's what's going on with me. Tomorrow I go to find out if I can have this drain taken out, which I hope so. It's been so long. Just wanted to get this story out, just to let everybody know what goes on. And I think it's important that you know what can go wrong, and it does go wrong. It can go wrong. And unfortunately, it's that 1%, that's me, that everything happened to. I want to put my story out, but let me know, guys, if you want to know more about my story. I can get more in depth, but I just wanted to do a quick rundown of what can happen. And if you're interested, send me a message. If you've had a lot of stuff happen to you, if you had the same thing, please let me know. I really am interested to see who else this has happened to. Right now, I can say that my weight is at 120. I was weighed on Monday. 120 is a good weight. So I am starting to gain weight. Again, my lowest weight was 92 pounds. Now I'm up to 120. So, and I have a nurse and a dietitian that comes in to see me, and keep track of me, to see what's going on, make sure everything is going good and that there's no more, downfalls. But if you guys are interested in learning more about my story, I would love to tell it to you guys more in depth. But let me know, put a comment, hit subscribe, and we'll see where it goes. I would love to tell my story to other people that are considering having it done or have had it done and are having the similar problems as me. But I want to hear your story, guys. Tell me. I would love to hear from you guys, but for now, I'll keep posting. If you guys are interested, like I said, leave me a message. Let me know your problems or concerns, or if you're going to have the surgery. I would love to talk to you guys and find out who else, if any, have had these problems too. I'm wearing a ball cap because, yes, I am losing my hair because of the malnourishment and just not having a good hair day. But let me know, guys, if you want to hear more. Okay? Have a great day, guys. Look on the bright side. If you're having a down day, hopefully things will get better. But talk to you soon, guys. Take care.